Hi guys, this is a video on fair value gaps. I told you guys in my previous video I was going to make a video showing you guys how to spot valid fair value gap. So this is USD card on the daily time frame. As you can see, this is the current market price. I'm not using the replay tool, so I'm just going to go through all the fair value gaps that's happened um, in the past year, and also towards the end of the video, and making a quick analysis on USD card here, what I'm anticipating to happen next on USD card. So fair value gaps, as we all know I'm assuming we all know what fair value gaps are. I'm only going to be showing you guys the ones I look for, the valid ones I look for. So if you see here fair value gap, so you see that's a fair value gap, also a fair value gap here, and this is also a fair value gap here. So if you ask me which one is valid, I'll tell you this one is valid. The last one here is valid. Now, why is it valid? Now, if you look at these three candles, because for a fair value gap to form, there must be a three candle pattern. Now, the first candle, the second candle, which forms the gap, and then the last candle. Now, what I look out for to identify whether it's a valid fair value gap is the last two candles. Now, the body of the last candle must not close below the wick of the previous candle. That is what makes it a valid fair value gap. Now, this one here is also a fair value gap, but now this is a breakaway gap. This is a breakaway gap. Now, many a times, price don't trade back into these breakaway gaps. Many a times, price do not trade back into breakaway gaps. Now, if price trades back to a breakaway gap, will you trade from there? Yes, I can trade from a breakaway gap if it aligns with my market structure. But mostly, I'm trading this type of fair value gap here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. I'm trading this type of fair value gap, the one that the last candle, the body doesn't close below the wick of the previous. So this is a valid fair value gap. As you can see, the price traded into it and broke below this low here. So that's how you spot. As you can see here, this is a breakaway gap. I just quickly identify a few of them. This is a breakaway gap. This here is a breakaway gap. But what do you see? Price still traded back into it. But now price did not trade back. Price did not reject from it and take out this um external range liquidity here. See, we failed to take away this external range liquidity, and we just bid all the way down. Now if you look here, after we failed to take away this external range liquidity, price created another fair value gap. In this time it was a valid fair value gap. As you can see, this one now is a valid fair value gap because the last candle did not close below the wick of the previous candle. So I'll look this is kind of fair value gap I want to be trading off from. I'm targeting the lows. Now I can take my trade here and I'll target this low. See how price took out that low and before trading back higher. So these are the kind of fair value gaps I look out for to trade for. Now if you see here, this here is a breakaway gap. This here is a breakaway gap. Price traded into it but did not break the low, did not take out our external range liquidity. Price just rejected a little and then push all the way up. Here, this is a valid fair value gap. As you can see, this is a valid fair value gap. Price traded back into it and broke these lows here, or took out all of these lows. Price traded into and took out all these lows. So that's how I want to be trading fair value gaps, guys. Now, I'm not saying you cannot take trades from here. Now, if I'm taking trade from a breakaway gap, I'm not targeting the next high because I know that price will likely not take away the high. So I will not target a 1 to 3, 1 to 2, and then take profit, just scalp and go away. So if I'm trading long term, maybe I want to swing. So I'll be looking for this type of fair value gaps. You can see this is a valid one. The last candle did not close, the body of the last candle did not close below the wick of the previous candle. That's a valid fair value gap. This one here is not a valid, this is a breakaway gap. This is a breakaway gap. Now, if you want to trade like this now, you say I could take a trade here now and just target 1 to 2. Now, on the lower time frame, you see this is a very big move. This one bearish candle is a big move. So this move alone could give you 1 to 2 weeks to reward, even 1 to 3 weeks to reward. Now, you don't target this low when you're trading from a breakaway gap. So that's it, guys. So let's quickly analyze USD card as what I'm looking out for. Let me delete all of this. Yo, let's delete this, guys. So now this is the current market price. As you can see, we were bearish for a long time. Price was bearish. So what am I looking at for? If you look at this level here, you see that we had this fair value gap, which was a valid one. Took out the lows. Now after taking out the low, we did not create another fair value gap. Instead, we took out this low and we took out this high. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing a change of structure. I'm seeing a change of structure on USD card. I'm seeing a change of structure. Now we still went on to take out this high here. As you can see, price came, took out this high again. So for me, the market direction has changed. So what am I looking for is for price to trade back into which stars. It has already traded back into it has already traded back into this fair value gap. So if you watched my last video, you will know that my next target is this external range liquidity. So I'll be looking for buy opportunity here to take out this external range liquidity. So at this point, price, I'm just going to go down to the 1 hour time frame and find my entry confirmations. Then I'll scale down to a 5 minute time frame and take the trade. So from here now, I'm expecting price to continue higher and take out this high. If you see here, this is also looking like an order block. Yeah, you can also say this is an order block. So if you trade order block, you could use this and look for a confirmation to go higher from here. So that's what I'm looking for on USD card. So that's what I'm looking for on USD card. I'm also in a trade on USD CHF. I think, yeah, I'm in a trade on USD CHF. Yeah, if we go to the early time frame, this is it. In this trade here, I'm also on a trade on NZD CHF. NZD CHF. So I missed the first entry here. I took this entry, then I put my stop loss above that first entry. Then I took the second entry. I was anticipating for the third entry here. The price has not triggered the fair value gap I'm looking to enter from. I think price will just trade from here. I don't know, but I'm still looking at this level. So if price should come to this level, I'm going in for a third entry and I'm targeting, you see target is wide. So I'm targeting these lows here. So the only reason that will make me close this trade is just price action. Now, if price action changes before we get to this lows, I'm closing out on this trade. But for now, I use the weekly time frame to just spot out this direction. So price traded back into a fair value gap. Now, if you look at this is a breakaway gap. This is a breakaway gap. Now I use other conferences to take this trade. Now, if you go to the daily time frame, it comes to the daily time frame, you see that this is also a breakaway gap. But then something happened on the lower time frame that made me took this trade, this short trade. And also the market's direction is bearish. We are bearish. We've been bearish for a long time. So we've been bearish for a long time. That's why I'm taking this trade to come and take out this external range liquidity. See how we took out the last external range liquidity, we dropped massively. So I'm anticipating price to also drop, take out this external range liquidity. I missed the trade on SPX. Yeah, I missed this trade. I think, well, I'm still hoping price might come back. I think price might come back to this level for me to enter. I also missed a trade on USD JPY too. Actually, I missed this entry on USD JPY. I didn't take this trade. I didn't take this trade, but it's good. I took a trade on gold. Gold gave us massive profits. I'm going to leave a screenshot of the before here. You see, when I took this trade, give us a 9 risk to reward. So this trade was a good one. So beautiful. So beautiful. So that's it, guys. That's it, guys. So all you need, guys, is just liquidity and fair value gaps. Once you are correct, see, once you can identify your market direction, that's it. Just identify a direction and then wait for price to come to your POI. So as you can see, I don't want to go over this trade though. So I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want this video to be too long. So that's it, guys. Just if you're watching these videos and you're not practicing, you're not backtesting, you're really not learning anything. You're not learning anything. If you're not backtesting these traits, you're not learning anything, guys. So as you watch, go back to your chart, backtest, look at it again, just do everything. Like if you don't understand anything, just watch this video again or ask question in the comments. I'll go over in the comments and I'll answer your question. So do yourself a favor, guys. Watch if you want to watch this video like 3 to 5 times. Watch the video, understand this thing. So and backtest, not only understanding, go to your chart, practice, identify all these things I showed you guys. Identify a value, fair value, identify a breakaway gap. You understand? Also watch my previous video to know how to identify your market direction, your daily bias, your weekly bias. So what I did there in the previous video, I did on the daily time frame. You can do it on the weekly time frame, you can do it on the monthly time frame. It works the same. So it's fractal. You can just go. You can even do it on the 1 hour time frame. As long as you are going in flow with the trend. You understand? So that's it, guys. That's it. I don't want this video to be too long. So if you've watched the video to this point, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, guys. Um, that's it. Good luck, guys.